Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Major League Baseball on tap, the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, J.P. Sears. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
And the home opener is underway. Foul ball there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Fought off foul here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. One out man at first. Here's the third baseman. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And ball one. In the air, right field. 2 down. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Quick toss to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And going for Atlanta, Nolan McLean. What do you have on him? Here's the center fielder. And that one ripped to left. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Late swing, foul to the left. Ball. On the ground, right side. Albies. The throw to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's the catcher to hit, Rodolfo Duran. In the air to left center. Turns to the right on the move. But the left fielder calls him off. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
Atlanta,
So now
first
to the plate
baseman,
for Atlanta. Jorge
Polanco.
Polanco. There's a line drive to left field. Makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. On the ground. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that one finds its way through. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss, strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The Braves looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And there's two down.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Jorge Mateo.
Puts a bunt down. Machado on the run, sends it over to first, but it's not in time.
Batting
Base
ninth,
hit.
left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Just missed. Two outs. Bases are full. Swings through that one. This one in the air center field. Settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Carlos Santana. Swinging a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Ball one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. First pitch swinging. No score here in the second. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. To first. Nicely done for the out. Now the left fielder. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to two strikes.
That's the ball.
Runs it up to 96. On to the third inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Francisco Lindor. High fly ball, right field. Troy under it. Brings it in. One away. That one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. On the move. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
In the air, right field. Troy should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field. Now the DH for the Padres. Ildemaro Vargas.
Ildemaro Vargas.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And that one fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 1 away.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Up now the Padre leadoff man.
No, that's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. In the dirt, no advance on the bases, but it's 3-0 now. 2 on, 1 out. That's in there. 3-1.
This doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Yastrzemski hustles it back in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third. Ball 1, no strikes. And that skips in the dirt.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. In to score from first. 3-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Polanco takes it to the bag. 2 gone. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul. Center field on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Start of the 4th. Now in for the break. Number 30, out of the bullpen for the Padres, Brandon Garcia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher, number 31.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A 2-run homer. Here's Juan Soto. Fly to center his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
Stays alive. Hit on the ground to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder
Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Back here in the desert, bottom 4. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through the sweeper. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Ball.
Popped up. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ildemaro Vargas now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one almost got him. Right side, hard hit. That ends the frame. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now plate for Atlanta. They turn things over to the southpaw, Yuki Matsui.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Hit in the air, center field. Try to get to it. And there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Number 10 up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. In to score from first. And now they trail by 1.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. 1 down. And now the center fielder. He's 2 for 2. In the air to left center. Has a beat on it. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
Up next for
having
Atlanta,
himself a really nice game at the plate.
So 2 down. Juan Soto next up for the Braves. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner around second.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Hooked. On that pitch on the outside.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Bradley Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And now it's even up.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Just missed. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's off the corner.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss as he was late. In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Got him swinging for the K.
Now batting,
and that's 4 strikeouts.
Number 19.
1 out man at first. Up now the Padre leadoff man.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Tying run at the plate. To short, could be 2. Over to Albies. Over to first. Safe.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Oh. No.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. This one high in the air to left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now in for the Braves. The new pitcher in the game, Kyle Hart.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, that aggressiveness has been all about attacking the first pitch they see. 7 hits on the first pitch alone, and clearly they've done a great job turning those hits into runs on the board.
Ball outside.
And with all that success on the first pitch, I'm surprised they haven't made an adjustment on the mound. Clearly, they need to start mixing it up and start making better pitches to start the at-bat.
Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. So a man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Hart goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And it's through for a hit. And now two aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime.
Marte flips to second. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning. Back here in the desert, here's the catcher, Rodolfo Duran. Just off the inside edge.
Ball two.
Just missed.
Hot.
That clips a corner. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch. Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And that one is downstairs. Ball three. On the ground, right side. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Manny Machado. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired three straight outside the strike zone. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 away now. Ildemaro Vargas, the next up for the Padres.
Designated hitter, Ildemaro Vargas.
And that skips into dirt. Santana, the lead runner, out at second. Machado at first, 2 out of the inning. Fastball is outside. And that is cut on and missed. And a count 2-1. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Now in for the Braves, Jorge Polanco. Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike one. Swings through that.
That's the ball.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That just misses. Ball two. That's a little bit low. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Now it's the Atlanta catcher. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Here's a high chopper. Here's Marte for 1 and 2. What a play.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Nope, that's off the
If
plate.
you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Chase Field, last chance for the home.
Now pitching for Atlanta,
Luke Weaver
number
gets the
30,
call from the
Luke
pen.
Weaver.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
On a line. And there's one down.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Braves trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Way outside, and it's 3-2. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
And that one hit to first. Polanco to second. Not in time to first. It's a fielder's choice. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
No, that's a ball. Ball.
The Padres with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And there's the automatic. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runners will move up. So the tying run at second. Now 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can.
That one is absolutely belted. Bench giving chase. Clanks off his mitt. In comes the run from second. And he'll pull him to second safely.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Now a
Now pitching for
Here's a
Atlanta,
new pitcher from the
number
pen,
25,
Brooks Raley. And here is Carlos Santana. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. And that's outside. Making a move at second base. Here's the Padres pinch runner, number 11. They'd like to cash in after the 2-out double, so a speed upgrade might help them. Ball to strike. The pitch just missed. Out to short. Lindor in plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Back here in the desert,
Leadoff
so
for
now to the
Atlanta,
plate for
right
Atlanta.
fielder.
Carson Benj.
Now
So they turn to their
pitching for
closer,
the Padres.
Adrian Morejon.
Number
He has
50,
a great slider with tons of
Adrian
movement.
Morejon.
Ball.
Man at second. Bunts it towards the mound. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
Sack bunt towards third. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And in this
Up
big
next
spot,
for Atlanta,
here comes
shortstop
Francisco Lindor.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in. Order. To third. Base hit, one run in already. To third, save.
Went up there looking to be
Now
aggressive
batting,
and got
third
something he
baseman,
could handle.
number 10.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now, number 10. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play
Up next
is
for
now in
Atlanta,
order.
First baseman Jorge Polanco.
Grounder might be two. Flips it. One at second. On to Santana, two. Back here at Chase Field. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Manny Machado now at the plate.
Ball.
So a change being made out at second. And pitch running for the Padres. Jake Cronenworth.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Cronenworth comes around and scores. And now they trail by one. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Right through there for a strike. Sliced hard but foul.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Outside low, 2-2. The Padres with the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Not what. Looking for after the leadoff double, a strikeout. And there's one away. New pitcher for the Braves, Kodai Senga.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
Right side, down the line, and it's foul. Runner edges away at second. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. And a final.